Hello. All right, today we're going to use weights, light weights. If you have Pilates balls, awesome. If not, you can grab a soup can. Spaghetti sauce jars are good ones. Soup cans are a little bit light. They're a little bit less than 1 pound. So you want 1, 2, or 3 pounds. No more than 1, 2, or 3 pounds. Big bags of rice. These are 2 pounds, so that's perfect for what we're doing, if you have it. Otherwise, so I'm giving Finnegan the bags of rice, and I will take the soup cans. So quick, go grab some. If you have them, if you don't have them, no worries. You can do everything without the weights. It's just added extra fun today. All right, let's start just by warming up. So grab onto your weights, stand with your feet right in line with your sit bones, lift the pelvic floor up, hug the ribs together, lengthen up through the spine so you're getting space between all your vertebrae. Reach your arms straight out in front of you, straight. Pull your belly button in, reach one arm up as you reel the other one down. Notice how your spine's not moving, and bring it straight back down. Inhale, lengthen, grab space. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lengthen, we're just warming up. Exhale, bring it back down. We're inside today because they're tearing up the road across the street from our house. So it's super loud out there. It's actually not as loud as I thought it was going to be. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it there, smudge. Inhale, up. Exhale, straight line. Good. Inhale, reach. Grabbing that form. Focus on keeping your spine neutral. Keep your pelvis neutral. Lift the pelvic floor up. Let's do one more time each side, starting here. Inhale, reach. Good. Last time on this side. Excellent. Same hand. Let's bring one hand up. It's my right hand, but I don't know if you guys mirror me on this or what, but same hand, same leg. So the leg that goes back has the hand weight in it. You can go straight down and straight back up. Straight down. Good. While you're here, push up through that front heel. Make sure there's not very much weight on your toes. It's a lot on your heel. Straight down and straight back up. So you're not lunging straight forward and up. It's straight down and straight up. If you can see yourself in a mirror, you want your legs to almost be like 90-90 and straight back. Anytime your knee goes in front of your toes, that's more weight on your knee joint than focusing on your leg. So stick it with this, or follow me. Come straight down, pull your belly button in, and lengthen it up. Shoulder raise. Straight down and lift up. Stick with that or add a knee raise. Straight down, hug the ribs in tight and bring it up. Same side, down. Core strong, straight back up. Good. Down. Reach it up. Just warming up. Push up through the heel. Reach. The weights are nice and light. It's not like a weightlifting class. Straight down. Good. You got it. Down. Let's do 4 more. Nice and slow. 4. Turn on your favorite music if you can. 3. Reach. No one has told me what they listened to during this. Last one. Down. Lift it straight back up. Bring it down. Opposite arm. Starts back. Shoot the legs straight back. Right in line with your sit bones. Not like you're on a balance beam. Sit bones. Come straight down. Wiggle your toes. Make sure you're mostly on your heel. And straight back up. Down and back up. Good. Hug the ribs in. Stay here or come forward. Down and tap with the shoulder raise. You can be back there doing the shoulder raise too, even staying back. Just every time you come up, do the shoulder raise. Add the knee if you want. Just an option. Down. Hug the ribs in and reach. So listen to your body. Start with the move, and if you're feeling good, take it up a little notch. I'm falling over. Reach. Good job. Come down. Let's slow it down a little bit. I'm getting a little fast. Here you go. Slow. It's hard without music. Lift. Where's your belly button? Down. Lift. Here we go. 4. Lift it strong. 3. Straight up. 2. Do you guys remember those calf raises we did a couple weeks ago? Lift it up. How did you feel with them? Anybody? Is it too much? We're doing them again. Feet in line with your sit bones. Bring your arms straight up, energizing through. You can have your palms facing up for these first ones. Come up onto your tiptoes and then come down so your heels don't touch. Straight up, heels don't touch. They're just light. Coming up as tall as you can, straight back down. Lengthen through the crown of your head like a string's pulling you to the ceiling. Good. Reach. Perfect. So a lot of people have asked me how they can donate for these classes since they're free. There isn't like a donation button, but I talked to Brian, and you can buy a gift certificate to Elevation, and for whatever amount you want, it doesn't matter. And then if you don't live in this town, you just consider that your donation. If you do live in this town, bonus that you have a gift certificate to the climbing gym. That's just an option if you want. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Turn your palms facing down and hold your calf raises up. Tiny little pulses. We've got 8, 7. Energize through those cans. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Come straight back down for 4. You've got it. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. And shake it out a little bit. Give yourself a little break. If you want to keep your arms out through the ankle break, go for it. Heels together, toes apart. Wrap your tush around. Hug the ribs in together. Lift the pelvic floor up. Reach out through the hands. Palms facing down. Come up onto your tiptoes and come straight back down. Lift straight up. Heels come down. Palms facing up. This time when you curl up, curl and extend. Curl. Good. Reach it long. An option is just to keep your arms still. My calves don't like this today. Reach. You might be locked out that we go shorter. Or I could just phone check you, right? Let me see. Are you doing a good job? Reach. Excellent.
You literally gave me maracas as weights.
Hitting his rice. Is it too loud, his rice? He said I gave him maracas. Let's hold this one up with your arms out. Hold it up. Small little lifts. Palms facing down. Palms facing down. You've got it. Reach. Squeeze. Tiny little lifts. You've got it. Stick with it. We're almost there. 3, 2. Keep the arms up. Hold it up. All the way down for 4. 4 big ones. 4. Full range of motion. 3. We're laying down soon. 2. 1 more. Good. Give your legs a little break. Keep your arms up if you can. Hold them up. Now the weird one. Toes towards each other. Heels apart. Immediately rotate. Keep the palms facing down. Lift straight up. Straight down. Pull your belly button in. Straight up. Straight down. Keep your arms here or bring them up by your ears and tricep extensions. So reach up and bring it down. Reach straight up. Bring it down. If you don't like it, it's just fine. Stick with your arms straight out. Reach. Back down. Hug the ribs in. Elbows are right by your ears, so they're not off to the side. They're pointing forward like headlights. 4. Down. 3. 2. Hold this one up. Hold it up. Bring your arms down. Tiny little pulses. Tiny pulses. Good. Thumbs facing down. Thumbs. It's kind of weird. Thumbs facing down. 4, 3, 2. Big range of motion. Fully up and down for 4. And then we're done with these 4. I think we even lay down. 3. We do. Well, almost. We go to the floor. 1 more and relax. Nice. 1 pound soup cans turns into a little bit much after that. All right, sitting down with your feet together, knees together, grab back onto your weights. Arms reaching straight out in front of you, lengthen your spine, reaching through the crown of your head. Tuck the pelvis under and roll halfway back. Push your belly button in and step your spine back up. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, remember that cough position. Hug the ribs together. Straighten it, bring it straight back up. Another way to think about the Pilates breathing is to breathe through a straw. Inhale through your nose. Exhale like you're pushing out through a straw. Inhale, bring it up. We're trying to fire our transverse abdominis, the deepest layer, the one that wraps around. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, hug the ribs in. Inhale up. Last one. Roll. Changing it up, palms facing each other. As you roll back, open your arms out. And sitting up, bring them in front. Inhale. Exhale, roll. Inhale, back up. Good. Keep the knees together. Squeeze your inner thighs. You got it. Exhale, roll. So we have new friends here today, Leah and Ceci, and I'm guessing that Ceci's on the floor doing it, right? You're not watching from the couch? There was talk of possibly watching from the couch, but we've discussed this already in the past, that you can do a couple reps with us, 2 more, and then you can watch, and then you can do a couple, just go behind Leah. She'll never know that you're cheating. 1 more. Open and lift. Good. Same thing, but this time keep one arm forward and the other opens up to the side and back. But the trick with this one is to keep your chest facing forward. You're not rotating yet, so you have to use a lot of the side of your waist to keep your body from rotating towards that open arm. Hug the ribs in tight and rotate. How are your shoulders feeling? Warmed up? Hug the ribs in and reach. Good. Hug the ribs in. Lengthen. Squeeze inner thighs. Let's do 1 more each side. Reach. Good. Changing it up a little bit. Roll back just like you just did, but now open it up, looking towards that backhand. Sit up tall in the front. Rotate back, looking towards your weights, and sit up tall. Round your back and look. Warming up our core. Hug the ribs in and rotate. Sitting up, try to keep those feet stuck to the ground. Where's your belly button? Every time you roll back, you're pushing your belly button towards your spine. 2 more, 2 each side. Reach. 1 more each side. Hug the ribs nice and tight. Sitting up, roll. Sitting up tall and relax. Lengthen your legs long. Sit up nice and tall and then slowly roll yourself all the way down to the ground. With your weights. All right, we're going to go into the hundreds start, but let's start with our knees bent, feet right in line with your sit bones. Grab onto your weights, palms facing up, and lift them slightly off the ground. So you're just hovering like that 100, when we do the hundreds like this, that's where you want your arms, but this time palms facing up. Keep your neck down, hug the ribs in nice and tight, pull the pelvic floor up. So you're hanging out right here, and your core is fully engaged. See how you can do this when you're watching TV if you're like, oh, I don't feel like exercising today. You can just lay down and engage your core and get that core, those core muscles to work. So bicep curl, straight and bring down. Just keep your upper body down to start. Good, keep your core strong. You have a little cup of soup sitting in your pelvic triangle. It's not spilling towards your belly button. That's typically what we do, is spill it towards our belly button. Keep it strong. Hug the ribs in. Just for 4. Reach. 3. 2. We do have maracas in here.
Yeah.
Keep your arms long. Hug the ribs in tight. Float your legs up into tabletop. Keep your pelvis in neutral or add just that tiny pelvic lift. And then curl again. Curl. Bicep curl. So the legs are up. Just an option. Reach. 4. 3, 2, stick with that, or let's add the upper body. So, curl upper body and bring it down. Exhale up with the bicep curls and bring it down. Good. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, reach. Perfect. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, stay up. Extend your arms long, palms face each other. Bring your arms straight up to the ceiling. As you bring them towards the ceiling, you're going to rotate your palms facing up. Then bring them straight back down to your hips so that your hands face each other. Rotate palms facing up. Rotate hands to face each other. You can keep your upper body down if you want. Inhale, reach if your neck is wanting a little break. Exhale, or you can start adding the crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Pull the belly button in. Don't let the ribs come up. Exhale, curl up as tight as you can. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. 4 more. Good for shoulders. Inhale. For shoulder mobility, for your rotator cuffs. Inhale, reach. Staying nice and strong. Exhale. Last time. Reach. Exhale. Hug the ribs in tight. Stay up here and circle the arms. Not like full circles. So you don't want to go too far behind your head. Like just to your ears maybe. Circles. Good. Hug the ribs in. Your gaze is looking between your legs. That helps take some of the pressure off your neck. And let's reverse directions. Other direction. Pull your belly button in. The trick with this is when you bring your weights over your head, you want to keep that core still and strong. Don't let go of it when your arms go up. 1 more. Reach. And bring your upper body down. Give your legs a little break too. Let's keep the arms straight and then do the alternating arms. So reach, kind of like swimming-ish or something, I'm not sure. Reach, hug the ribs in tight. Your core is not moving at all. You're keeping your spine nice and still. Reach. It's slow. If you have shoulder issues, just shorten your range of motion. You don't have to do full big range of motion. Excellent job. 1 more. Each side. Hover the hip, weights right over again. Inhale. As you exhale, curl yourself up, looking up. We're not doing very many of these. Bring your legs up into tabletop, and if you can, straighten them to like a 45-degree angle. Let's do 4 circles in each direction. Slow. Inhale. Exhale around. Slow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Reverse directions. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Keep the legs out. You can do it. Inhale. 2 more. We've got 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it down. Place your weights down on the ground. Line your heels right up in line with your sit bones again. Your weights are just down. Your arms are down by your side. Your pelvis is neutral. Spill all that water into your belly button and peel yourself up all the way into that bridge. Squeeze your tush as tight as you can. Knees are straight like headlights. And then roll down one vertebrae at a time, giving our hip flexors a little break. Inhale. Exhale. This is super good for spine health. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, stay. At any point during a Pilates class, if something doesn't feel good for your body and you don't want to do it, you can come back and do the bridge. Focus on the articulation of your spine. Lift it up. And then slowly bring it back down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, peel one vertebrae at a time. If you have any spots in your back that come up in a chunk or come down in a chunk, take a little extra time in that chunky spot and see if you can get a little bit more separation between that. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, peel it off. Oh, I forgot about this one. And exhale, roll it all the way back down. All right, remember my favorite one that we keep doing because I love it? I found a new variation for it. It's even better now. Okay, so jackknife. Lengthen yourself out and then shift your legs so they're slightly in front of you, like a 45-degree angle. Now take your bottom leg and wrap it around your top leg, right? So your bottom leg is wrapped on. Top arm comes up. Inhale. As you exhale, just come up about 6 inches, shortening the distance between your ribs and your hips, and then bring upper body and lower body down. So you're at a 45-degree angle with the legs. Shorten the distance between your ribs and your hips, and bring it straight back down. Belly button starts. Compress your core and lift. When we do side work, a lot of times you forget to compress the whole front, the whole core, and you focus just on squeezing on the side. This time, lift the pelvic floor up, compress the core, and then just shorten it. Let's do one more like that. Now stick with this or come with me into the full jackknife. Hug the ribs in and reach. Sitting up on an angle, you're more on one bum cheek than the other. Lengthen it up. Notice how it's slow and lengthen it straight back down. Hug the ribs in so we're not using momentum to get ourselves up. Isn't it kind of fun with your leg twisted like this? Now, we're adding it on. When you come down, rotate towards the floor. Look towards the floor. Then rotate and lift up. Rotate and look towards the floor. Rotate and lift up. Yes, good. And down. Hug the ribs in and reach. And lengthen it down. Reach it up. Let's do 2 more. Whichever variation you're doing, it's great. Hug the ribs in and reach. Unless you're the one sitting on the couch watching. Hug the ribs in and reach. If you are, then at least you're compressing your core, right? While you're thinking about it. And lengthen it straight down. Shift your legs so now you're in one straight line. Hips are stacked straight on top of each other. Pull the belly button in. We're not doing too many side legs today. Let's just do a big circle. As big as you can go without any movement anywhere except for right where that leg attaches to your hip joint. Good. Really strong core. Reach. You got it. One more. And reverse direction. Circle it around. Hug the ribs in. Reach. Good. Lengthen it nice and long. Big circles. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Up. And bring it down. Roll yourself onto your back. Bring your arms over your head. Keep your ribs hugged in nice and tight. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your belly button in and peel yourself up or walk up your legs. Push your belly button back and reach your hands forward. So right here, if someone was looking at us, they'd be like, oh, those people are really unflexible. We're reaching our hands and our feet away from us, and our belly button goes to the back of the room. So we're getting space between our spine instead of stretching our hamstrings. Rounding your back, and your core is working hard to get more space. Then let go of your arms and stack yourself up. Sit up, switch sides. That's just the pretty way to switch sides. So if you're ever watching TV and you want to switch sides, you can go the pretty way. Okay, shift your legs so they're 45 degrees in front of you. Bring that bottom leg and wrap it around the top. Wrap it around the top. Arm comes over. Once your arm came over, make sure you engage this even more, right? Inhale, lengthen, just about 6 inches up. And then exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, up. Exhale. If you're new to this and the breathing is all weird, just make sure that you're breathing. It is just fine if you're doing it backwards, because sometimes we switch it in Pilates to add a different variation. I'm going to take your squeaky away, don't worry. Reach, and bring it back down. 1 more. So just make sure that you're breathing. That's the most important part. Add the full if you want to. Come with me to the full, lifting it up. And lengthen it all the way back down forward. Hug the ribs in and lift. And lengthen it. She must have been like, okay, I'll stop squeaking. Lift. And lengthen it back down. 4. Hug the ribs in. And lengthen. Actually, just one more like this first. Stick with this. Or start rotating in the front. Look towards the mat. Rotate back and lift. Rotate and look towards the mat. Lift. Now we have 4. You got it. Then we'll bring those weights back into our life. And lift. 3. Did I skip one? You might be getting an extra credit right here. 2 more. 2. Oh, there's new people and they already know I can't count. On the first class, reach and lengthen it all the way back down. Great. Grab onto your weights again. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Bring your arms over your head. Keep them really strong. Inhale, arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, heel yourself up. Look towards your toes as you come all the way up. Put your belly button back. Relax your arms and stack yourself up. Keep your weights and we're going to kneel. If kneeling's not an option for you and doesn't feel good on your knees, you're going to come down and just do the traditional swimming that we've been doing in the past. If kneeling feels okay, let's stay on our knees. I'm gonna open the door for her. Grab onto your weights. You're on your knees. Good. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Keep your pelvis neutral. Now sit back a little bit. Notice how I'm not sitting all the way back. Just back a little bit. Bring your arms right in line with your ears and then go into swimming. Right from here. This position, you have got to fire your core. So you're leaning forward a little bit more, sitting your butt back a little bit more. Reach your arms as long as you can, right up by your ears, not in front of your head. One straight line, hug the ribs in tight. Keep the core strong, see if you can sit back a little bit more towards your heels. Keep breathing, we've got 8, 7, 6, really long arms. 2, hold it steady, stretch, and bring it around. Keep one can in your hand, just one. Place the other one down and come into all fours. That all fours, we've done this one before. I think you can see me. Knees are right underlined with your sit bones. Your shoulders are really strong. You're not sinking in, you're not arching your back, you're not rounding your back. Try to have a like dinner plate sitting right on your spine. Grab onto your can or your weight, and you're just going to reach. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and bring it down. Opposite arm, opposite leg, stretch. Good. Spread your stabilizing hand, those fingers, spread those really, spread them apart and try to have equal weight over all of them. Hug the ribs in. You have a really strong shoulder girdle, so you're trying to take some of that pressure off your wrist by having a strong shoulder girdle. You're not arching your lower back right here. It just stays strong and you're reaching long. One more. Reach. Now add a crunch. Pull it in and crunch and reach it long. Pull it in and crunch and reach it long. So now you are rounding your back as tight as you can, then reach it to neutral again. Round it as tight as you can, reach it to neutral. If you have sensitive wrists, a thing that you can do is come to a couch or a chair and put your wrist, your elbow on there instead of your arm. You don't get to stop, right? You can watch and still do that. So you don't have to be on your wrist. Go to your couch, go to a table, even a stack of pillows. Last one. Adding on, we're going to go 3. So it's 3 tight ones. 2, 1, reach it long. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 3. Good. 2, 1. And lengthen. 2 more. Exhale, reach. 2, 1. And extend. Last time. And reach. 2, 1. And extend it long. Hold, hold, hold. Lift and lower. Down. And lift. Down. Lift. Try not to rest the can on the bottom like I was just doing. 3. You're almost there. Your stabilizing shoulder should be nice and warm. 2. Hold this one up. Hold it up. Grab your perfect form. It's your belly button just hanging out. Pull it in. Engage your core. And lengthen it down. Nice. Give your wrists a little break. It's good for strengthening your wrists, but if it doesn't feel good, if you have stuff with your wrists, just do it on your elbow with just a little bit of a raisedness so you can keep your spine neutral. All right, let's switch hands that the can is in. Really strong core. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Spine is neutral. Lengthen through the crown of your head. So I keep looking towards you, but you want to keep a nice long spine. Instead of looking straight up, really long. Reach your right arm and left leg out and bring it back down. Or opposites. You might not be doing right arm, left leg. Reach. Good. Strong shoulders, separate the fingers on the opposite hand. Take the weight into your shoulder girdle instead of your wrist. Bring it down, hug the ribs in and reach. Bring it down, reach it long. Good. Reach. 2 more. 2, stretch. Hold this one out, hold it out, and then curl it in and extend. Crunch it in, round your spine and extend. Make this harder than it is. Curl and extend. Pull your belly button towards your spine and reach. Good thing I'm using tomatoes and not like a box of Girl Scout cookies or something. I don't care that they're tomatoes, I'm not really wanting them. 2 more. 2, reach. Good. On this next one, those 3 quick ones. Hits 3, 2, 1. Lengthen it long. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach. Watch that shoulder. Don't sink into it. Keep it strong. Exhale, round. 2, 3. Inhale, reach. Got 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, reach. 2. You've got it. We're laying down after this. Good. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up strong. Lower and lift. 3. No, I don't know why I said 3. You're definitely doing more than 3. Keep it strong. Finish it off strong. Here we go, for real, for 3, 2. Hold this one out. Grab that perfect form. Reach fingers and toes as far away as you can. Your spine is neutral. Tuck the chin down. Push the back of your head back a little bit more. And relax. Nice work. Give your wrists a little break. Keep your weights near you, but we're going to come all the way down. Extend your legs long. Don't just flap down. Come down like the roll down. Slow. Use your core. Good. We are going to go into regular old bicycles. If you want a weights break, if you want a thinking break, regular old bicycles. If you want to use your weights, you can have them in your hands behind your head or in front of your chest if that feels better. Float the legs up. Hug the ribs in together. Hand comes behind your head. Just relaxing your neck into your hands and go into slow bicycle. So you're reaching your armpit towards your opposite knee, not your elbow. Keep the elbow back there. Reach. It's just in your peripheral view. Good. You're reaching with your armpit as long, lengthening as your leg as you can. If your legs are feeling, your hip flexors are feeling done, you can keep your legs down and just do your upper body. Hug the ribs in. No matter which position you have your legs, you want them to go straight out. They're not rotating with you. Only from your waist up is rotating. Reach it long. They can come more towards the ceiling if your lower back is starting to kick in. Reach. Listen to your body and just challenge yourself. But with Pilates, the most important thing is having perfect form. So take breaks, modify, keep the good strong form. Reach. Hug the ribs in tight. 4. Good. Does it feel good to not think for a second? 3. Reach. Pull your belly button in 2. Good. Last time each side. We're changing it up a little bit. We're just going to do quick, quick hold. Inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. Inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. Good, reach, reach. It's not so fast that you can't get that full lengthening of your leg. You still get that full lengthening of your leg. It's just a little quick, quick hold. Every time you exhale, you're pushing your belly button more towards the floor. Reach, reach, hold. 2 more. Reach, reach, hold. Last time. Reach, reach. Deep exhale, hold. Bring your legs straight up to the ceiling. Go into scissors. Reach. You're reaching as high up your leg as you can. Just avoiding right behind your knee because it's a sensitive spot. So you can hold onto the backs of your thighs. You can hold onto your calves or your ankles. Pull your belly button in. Use your arms to get yourself a little bit higher. Push your belly button tight. You can always drop your neck if you want. Your gaze is looking through your legs, and that helps take some of the pressure off your neck. Reach. Here we go for 2, each side. You're catching on, right? Good. I'm changing it up a little bit, so quick, quick, hold. Double on one side, hold. Double, hold. It's up a little bit higher, hold. Last 2. Good. 1 more. Let's switch sides. Stay here and do quick, quick. Other side, hold. Double pulse, hold. If you want more of a challenge, hover the hands over the mat. Reach. Double, double, hold. Hands can come behind your head, or you can rest your upper body. Last 3, double, double, hold. 2, double, double, hold. One more. Oh, I like this next set. You'll like it. Bend both knees in. Curl up as tight as you can. Let's just do 8 little curl ups. Pushing your belly button to the floor. Focus on your form. You're trying to keep your pelvis as neutral as possible, or a tiny little imprint. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Good job on the not thinking part. Let's grab our cans or whatever you're using. Feet are flat on the ground. Pelvis is neutral, so you can put your little can in your pelvic triangle. It should be able to stay up, not spill towards your belly button or towards your toes. Arms come over your head, reaching your arms over towards the ceiling. Your thumbs are going towards the floor. But right here, where are your rib cages? Did you let go and let them stick out? Hug the ribs in together and bring your arms straight up. Keep those ribs hugged together. Another way to do it, we've gone over this in the past, but for everybody that's new today, a way to fire your deep layer of your abdominals, if you're not quite understanding the breathing part, is if you cough and hold your core right where you cough, and then try to breathe into your lungs like they're fish gills. So you're breathing into your upper lungs while you maintain that tight connection in your core from your cough. When you cough, you have to fire your transverse abdominis. That's just what happens. Good. So it's a good way to anytime do that. Hold your arms straight up to the ceiling. Now bring your knuckles or your thumbs towards your sides of your head and straight back up. Your elbows stay like headlights and straight back up. Good. Inhale down. Exhale straight back up. Inhale, core strong. If you want, you can bring your legs up into tabletop and bring it in. Good. If you want to add on, you can bring your legs tabletop and extend. Tabletop and extend. Last time. Keep the legs going, but now you're going to go straight arms and up and tabletop and up. So straight arms and up, triceps and up. If it's too much of the legs, straight arms, up, tabletop, up. Good. Straight arms, really strong core. Up, tabletop, up. 2 more. Reach, up, tabletop, up. Last time. Reach, up, and triceps, up. Hold it up. If you have your legs down, let's bring them up now. Everybody's bringing their legs up. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Here your options are to keep your upper body down or hug the ribs in and curl that upper body up. Arms are going to be the same, but you're going to shoot one leg out and bring it back up. Other leg goes out and bring it back up. Pull your belly button in. Reach. So you're doing a single leg stretch with your arms. Does the word stretch throw you off? You're like, hey, it's supposed to feel stretchy and good, right? Inhale, reach, then bring it back up. There's really fun stretches at the end, I promise. Hug the ribs in tight, stretch. You can always put a hand behind your head or just rest your upper body if you want to. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Stay here or give yourself a little break if you want, and then both arms and legs go out and back in. Remember, you can drop your upper body. Hug the ribs in and reach. Most important thing is that your spine stays neutral and strong. So it's not doing an arch right here. It's not arching. Your core is working. 4, reach. Pull it in. 3, and I'm not very good at unsupported neck stuff. 2, I like to put a hand behind or both hands. Last time. Good. Bend your knees in. Reach your legs straight to the ceiling. Arms and legs are straight up to the ceiling. Slowly arms and legs go apart. And bring it back in. Remember, your options are just to go back to that single leg, keep your legs down and just do your arms, or just do your legs. We're not doing many of these. Here we go for 4. You've got it. 3, pull the belly button in and reach. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1 more. Stretch it long and bring it in. Nice work on that. Isn't that kind of fun to have this stuff go over your head? All right, bring your arms long. We're going to do roll-ups now. If your roll-ups need to have a strap, go ahead and grab a strap for the bottom of your feet. You can always keep your legs bent and roll up, holding onto it. The cans tend to help a little bit getting up, so maybe try it with the cans if you're really close. All right, arms come over your head. Watch those ribs. Cough and hold. Inhale, reach your arms toward the ceiling. Keep looking at your cans and exhale, roll all the way up. Push your belly button back as you stretch forward. Stack your spine up, sitting up nice and tall to start. Good, now tuck your pelvis under and roll down. Slow, 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 slow. As soon as your back hits, just roll your arms back. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your belly button in. We are almost there, you guys. And stretch. Stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. I have to tell you, I know that I'm not supposed to say you guys anymore. I fully know that. And I'm supposed to say you all. I'm trying so hard. Every Pilates class before I start, I say, okay, I'm not going to say you guys this time. And it comes out, so please don't be offended. I really am trying. If I say it 8 times a class, just know that I used to say it like 30. So maybe by the end of this, I'll be down to 0. I really am trying. Push your belly button in. It just sneaks out. Stack it up. And I don't mean it like you're all boys. I kind of meant guys like unisex. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in. So I will keep working on it. Just be patient with me. Stack it up. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under and roll down slow. Oh, I just flipped the book over and I saw what's coming. I forgot. You guys all know. Don't see, I said it again. You all know. Stack yourself up. Let's do one more. One thing that we didn't do at the beginning of class. Inhale, reach. Did you think we were skipping it today? Exhale, pull your belly button in. Stretch it forward, stay here. Stack your spine up, sitting up nice and tall, weights are shoulder height, and relax it down. Push-ups. I'm sorry, we just don't skip push-ups. You just do them. They are so good for your body. All right, these are gonna be a little bit more challenging push-ups. So if you want to go to a wall to have good push-up form, go to a wall right now. What we're going to do is we are gonna have one hand at about shoulder and one hand a little bit in front. So they're staggered hands. Then we're gonna push up. So this arm's gonna be at about a 45 degree. This arm, you're gonna feel brushing against the side of your ribs. Then we're gonna push up and switch. So fun, right? Kneeling or toes. I have to do it kneeling, but go for it if you can do toes. So let's start with our left arm by our shoulder and our right arm slightly in front of us, like 2 to 4 inches, not much in front. Then come down and hold for a second. Feel your left arm touch the side of your waist and your right arm is out like 45 degrees. Then push up and switch and bring it down. Push up and switch. Good. Do you have it? Down. If you're like, we've already been going for like 30 minutes, Kate, I am not doing whatever you're doing. Don't sit and watch, just do regular push-ups. And straight up. Your spine stays still and normal. Inhale. Exhale up in the neutral position. Switch hands. Inhale. So one arm's a little bit like a tricep, and the other one's a little bit more like a traditional push-up. Watch your shoulder joints. Now, if you want, you can hop into it. Down and up, down. Good. You do it. Feels good for you. Watch yourself. You're home. Keep that perfect form. Good. Down. Go at your own pace. Let's finish off 2 more on each side, no matter which pace you're at. I forgot I already lost count. I think I'm done. And relax it down. Woo! That's a good way to end, isn't it? All right. Let's do one more core thing. It's not written down. This is extra credit. And then we go on to our good stretching. Sit up nice and tall. Grab onto your weights as an option. Roll down. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Weights are over your head. Float your legs up into tabletop. Hug the ribs in tight. Arms come over your head. Keep the ribs tight. Inhale. As you exhale, curl yourself up. So you're just hovering. Then inhale. So we've already done this, right? Exhale, curl yourself up and hover. Stick with this or come up into the teaser. Exhale, curl up or boat with your knees bent. Inhale, lengthen it down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, good. We've got 6 left. Exhale, up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, up. You choose your position. Inhale, 4 more. Exhale, up. Keep that good form. Inhale, good. 3. Exhale. Try not to use momentum. I just totally did. 2. That's what made me cue it. It was me. 1 more with perfect form. Exhale, up. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. And relax it down. Nice. All right. Sitting up tall. Separate your legs right in line with your shoulders. We typically kind of go like this. Bring them right in line with your shoulders and sit up tall. This is what I want to see. If you can see yourself from the side, I want your spine nice and neutral. If you are sitting here and you're back here, I don't even want you to do the exercise. If it's too tough to get up here, grab a pillow and sit on a pillow to bring yourself up, or just crisscross applesauce your legs. The most important part of this exercise is to have that long spine. Sit up tall. Good. All right, if your legs are out straight, reach your toes to the ceiling, and now super glue your legs to the floor. Crisscross applesauce or the other way. So we are rotating from our waist. Grab onto your weights, palms facing down. Inhale, as you exhale, rotate it all the way around. 2, 3, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3, looking over your back arm. Exhale, compress your core and rotate. Higher, higher. You're trying to twist your spine all the way to the top. Rotate. 2, 3. Let's start bending our back arm to a 90 degrees. Bend it back. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Are your legs moving at all? Or your knees? If they are, don't rotate quite as much. Exhale, compress and rotate. You want this right in your waistline. Exhale, compress. We're taking our hips out of it. Inhale, center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Last time. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2. Inhale, center, and relax. Good. This is the good one that I was talking about. Bend your one leg in and extend your opposite other leg straight. Reach your toes to the ceiling, grab onto your hands. Sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Reach the hands over your foot. And then stack yourself back up. You should feel good hamstring stretch, the back of your leg. Maybe even a little bit of hip on the other side. And stack it up. Maybe the shoulders are still working a little bit. Maybe it's a trick. And stack it back up. Let's turn our palms facing up. Reach, stretch. Stretch it long. And stack. 2 more. Hug the ribs in and stretch. So it's stretching, but you're still engaging your core because we have weights and our hands are in front of us. So we want to support our lower back. And stack it back up, switching legs. Good. Foot in. Reach the toe to the ceiling, sitting up nice and tall. Let's start with our palms facing up this time. Pull your belly button in and reach over that foot. Stack your spine back up. Pull your belly button in and reach. This class went so fast today. I feel like we could have done more. Let me know what you think about using the weights. I've actually never taught with using the weights before because I've never been in a place that has enough little ones for people. Hug the ribs in is kind of fun. We use plates usually and bands and bigger balls. 2 more. Turn your palms facing down. Let me know if you thought the weights were a fun little addition. And reach. Now sitting crisscross applesauce or whatever feels good with your legs. Keep the weights. Bring your hand. Oh, I forgot a really fun one. Let's do it instead of this one. It's really good. While you're standing up. It's not super hard. It's similar to what we were just doing, but just adds a little bit more depth. Bring your right foot over your left. Right arm reaches towards the ceiling. And now reach over. Stretch and bring it back down. See, we are going to do this just crisscross applesauce. Reach. As our stretch, this was supposed to be at the beginning of class, but I forgot. Reach. So now standing up will add a little bit more abs, but you're still getting the stretch. And bring it down. Reach. It was worth standing up, right? 2 more. Stretch. Over, over, over. Good. Use this weight to pull you down and this weight to pull you over. Let's just do 1 more. Reach, extra credit. Over, stretch, and bring it down. Switch legs. Switch the other leg that's in front. The back leg has the arm facing down. The front leg has the arm reaching up. Stretch and reach it over. You can always go and sit crisscross applesauce on the floor. Good. And do this on the floor. Reach and bring it down. Excellent. Stretch, stretch over. I still want your core to be slightly engaged for this. Good, just to add some protection of your spine. Stretch. 2 more. Reach it long. Good. 1 more. Reach. And nice work. How do you all feel? I hope the cans were kind of a fun little change up. We're on week 7 of this. I'm planning to continue. Elevation is open, but not during my class period, so I'm planning to continue the online classes. If there's anything you want to see more of or less of, let me know. We will add it. I don't have a plan for next week yet, so if there's something you want to do, I won't throw you under the bus. If you're like, hey, let's alternate push-ups with every other exercise, I won't say who wrote that. But otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week. Talk to you later.